close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
what is going on, everybody? I always feel like I'm too low when I first look at the camera. Welcome, everybody, to the Monday stream. My name is Hougie, and as always, you can follow me on Twitter at HougieBoom and Instagram, HougieBoom. Hope everyone had a really good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. I never remember what I do on the weekend, so it had been pretty good. Did a little bit of yard work, and I think it was actually a rather quiet weekend, and I always enjoy those. So, here's the thing I'm doing this week, guys. Well, not really this week, but today, I'm giving a new kind of set a try for a little bit. Obviously, Rothma is what I'm still going to be doing for doing my progression at the end of the day, or the end of the stream. I'm going to be making sure if I can get to, I think it's 81 or something of that nature. But right now, what I'm doing is I've been testing a farming build. Like as in bounties, Nephilim 13s, things like that. Not anything that's not a greater rift. And what I've been doing the research on and looking at videos and things like that, I was introduced to basically a full Inarius set, which is a bone armor set with no pets, and I'm actually really enjoying it. It's a little dangerous at the start, but the whole point of this build, it kind of revolves around the Boon of the Hoarder plus the plus Gold Wrap, and then and also the Avarice Band. So the whole point is that when you're getting gold, which you're getting gold on every drop, because I have a fully maxed out Boon of the Hoarder, is that it's a 100% chance when you kill an enemy that it's going to be an explosion of gold. Every time you pick up gold, your movement speed increases, you get extra armor for 5 seconds equal to the amount picked up. So in a sense, you're kind of invincible to most bits of damage as you're going through. So I've been trying it out a little bit, and it's actually been pretty good. I've actually been enjoying. Oh wow! I just realized I put on the wrong thing. One sec. I'm not doing Fire Red today. Oh, did my camera not pop up? Oh, please tell me I broke it. Oh, that'd be awesome if I broke this already. Let's see. Alright, gonna have to fix something here for a moment. Where did I go? Where is my webcam? Here is my webcam. Well, this is gonna be problematic. Alright, I think we got it now. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. And, yep. Just going to do a quick hi on the chat here so that goes away. And I think we're okay now. So, sorry about that. So the whole point of this build is, it's kind of a lazy build. In fact, when I looked on the videos, if you were to like Google Inarius Lazy Aura or Lazy Bone Storm, this is kind of what this build does. The whole point is that you're kind of going on the frost side of things, where your bone armor is frost. I'm using the frost of Corpse Lance, which is what I normally use to kill higher health mobs, guardians, things like that. And then Bone Spirit is also another thing that helps proc Crispins. So for things that can be susceptible to Bone Spirit, such as, you know, most of the blue packs and some in the yellow packs and things like that. So I'm gonna take it for a little bit of a spin in the art of doing a couple of bounties, and we'll see how it goes. And the main reason why is because I'm already maxed out 99.99 on the Rift Keystone, so I really don't need to. I guess I could grab a couple more. I just, you know, I was full, so I really didn't care. I guess what I could do is take one of these belts I don't need and get rid of it. I really don't need an extra Vigilante belt. So here's what we'll do. We'll actually do a regular Nephilim Rift, and we'll just see how it goes. As always, guys, if you're enjoying the videos I'm doing, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe, follow, whatever you're doing, and the chats are open. I'm on Mixer, I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Twitch. All the links to all those sites are in my bios or descriptions of the video below. And let's just get right into it. Now, I'll probably screw this up because I always have to kind of warm up to most of the things that I do in here. But yeah, it looks like I can go in here. Plus, it's always also I usually seem to tell people, when you're going to something that's a high level of anything, it's always a good idea to just do the Land of the Dead right at the start, especially for this build where you're kind of wanting to get your gold drop immediately. That way you're getting your defense. And yes, this does not do a ton of damage. This is not as fast as my other build. The thing that makes this nice, though, is that it's very lazy. It's good for socializing. It's good that if I'm hanging out with you guys, I can kind of play this game on top of, see, like there, all this gold that's dropping. Plus, it's like I said, if you want to do some gold farming, I mean, this thing is, I would say, second to none, just because of how much gold it's falling on the ground. But this is a good build because, for the most part, everything is passively taking damage. Like right now, I'm not really doing anything. I'm just kind of running through mobs, and then rounding them up, and then hitting them with bone armor. And then I'm using Pain Enhancer for the damage over time. And if anything's got a decent amount of health, then I will use Possession or Land of the Dead or Bone Spikes, or I'm sorry, not Bone Spikes, Corpse Lance, to kind of deal with everything else. But everything else here that doesn't have a whole lot of health, boom, just destroyed everything, took a ton of gold. And the Avarice Band is really nice for this situation as well, because the Avarice Band makes it so you really don't have to pick up any gold. Between the Avarice Band and your pet that's running around picking up shit for you, you pretty much never have to pick up gold, because your aura is so big, your radius is so huge that it just doesn't make any sense to actually feel like going and picking up the gold yourself. Now, the whole point of this build, too, is to constantly kill. You do want to make sure that you're killing at a pretty regular intervals, so that way you're keeping that buff up as much as humanly possible. So you always are getting you're always getting that explosion of gold, and yeah, then you're pretty much just good to go. And for the most part, I think the only thing that I've noticed so far with this build is Crispin's is not always up, which is not a big deal. Like I said, I'm still able to kill moderately quickly. It's honestly, like I said, it's not as fast as my fully decked out Rothma's Skeletal Archers set for speed. But like I said, it's just much easier to do. You also have a ton more defense. You're not gonna, usually once you're on a roll like this, you're not gonna die. If you die, it's because you really weren't paying any attention and you just let things just kind of wipe you out. But honestly, this build is very simple. If you can get, and it really doesn't require like crazy good gear. Like I said, I don't have amazing gear. Now I do have, just from normal farming, I have the full Inarius set on Ancient, and I did, make sure I rolled everything appropriately. But I don't have the best gear in the other spots. And really, this spec is also supposed to be meant for the fact that you don't have the best of everything. Alright, right here, here's what I use. Corpse Lance to kill any of the, the yellow mobs and make sure that I'm taking care of them. And like I said, there's not a lot of spells. I don't really use them that often. But like I said, I really haven't gone under 100% in a while. It's very important at the very beginning to do it, though. Like right here is where I'd use Land of the Dead. Just kind of, put the hurt on. Yeah, I think that made this quite a bit easier. And also, once again, I mean, I'm getting quite a decent amount of gold from this, especially once again it being a T13. Like I said, the speed's okay. The speed's not great, but it's also a nice build because this is one of those builds where you can keep the Nemesis bracers on at all times, because this build doesn't really call for you to need any type of particular bracers. Usually I would use Reaper's Wraps for a lot of the stuff that I do. Did I already kill him? Oh, never mind, he's still alive. I think he's dead now. Yep. I'm just going to clear out the rest of this area here. Because why not? Let's just, well, might as well just make the murders. But you can tell that the radius of the things that I'm doing now is huge. And I think that also reflects my frailty. I think my frailty also goes up quite a bit in this build. Yes, it does. It's, like I said, overall, it also improves the aura. And usually I'd be done now, but yeah, I feel like killing a little bit more. Drop another. I just noticed that my health actually went down a little bit there. But like I said, it's a real nice build because you really don't have to really think much about it. It's very efficient. It's got decent speed, but it's not, obviously, it's not going to be as fast as other things you probably could be doing. Oh, once again, you're kind of sacrificing pure speed for ease. And also, you know, just max gold pickup. Oh, did I pick up everything from down here? I don't remember if I did. Where did I end up actually finishing him off? Right over here, right? Something like that. Yeah, I think I took care of everything. And once again, the Avarice Band just makes it just that the icing on the cake. Now here's where this gets difficult. I right now have no corpses to kill. I have no corpses on the ground. I really have no way of doing like a good amount of burst. Now, obviously, bone armor is going to do a decent amount of damage. There we go. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Alright, let's get out of here. And that's pretty much how you do it. I think I might have dropped down to 85% once. And this is T13. And this is what it's about. It's supposed to be for Tier 13... Nephilim rifts and bounty runs. That's the whole point of this setup. Like, this is not a greater rift build, because obviously no gold drops in greater rifts, and so a lot of my synergy will not work. I would lose a ton of defense. Let's see if we got anything cool. Got a Crown's Buff Bracers, which I already have an ancient version of. What we got here? A focus and... Wow, I've never seen it where you get the focus and the restraint on the same run. That's pretty sweet. I mean, I already have that too, so I don't really need any of this. Yeah, none of these seem that interesting. And like I said, it's cool that I got a Crown's Buff Bracers, but I already have an ancient of that, so I don't need any of this. I did, however, get a Scythe, so let's do the Wheel of Scythe. The Wheel of Cube, if you will. See if we can get something good out of this. Nope, not even the Scythe I want. And everything else can probably just go. So to put in perspective, I had about 2.4 billion gold as of maybe 2 days ago. And I don't play that much. But with this set, I'm already at 5 billion. Like, this is a very good, and really, I don't have any gear. That's actually a good thought. Do I have anything that increases gold drop? That's a gold health pickup, but not drop. Nothing there. There's another increases gold and health pickup by another yard. Experience. Gold pickup again. There, so the gold wrap gives you 35%, but I think that's always there, I believe. Another 30% extra gold for monsters from the Avarice Band. Another gold health pickup on Inarius. This doesn't give me really anything in regards of gold. That doesn't give anything in regards of gold. So yeah, like I said, I've got two pieces that give me some sort of gold increase. Like I said, one gives me 35%, and I think the other one was what? The band. So 32 and a 35. That's it. Nothing else. But it definitely, you know, the more gold that drops and the more gold that the more value of the gold, the more defense you can stack up. So now, like I said before, at the beginning, I think the hardest part about this build is at the very beginning of a fight, or at the very beginning of a rift, where you have picked up no gold, and that's why I always tell people, just use Land of the Dead right at the start. You know, because what will happen is if you start... This has happened to me a couple times where I have a pylon or a shrine at the very beginning, and the moment that I go and I use it and Nemesis Bracers happens, then I'm already going up against mobs that have more health than normal. I have no stacks of bone armor. I don't have my bone storm started. I don't have anything. I have no real way of doing decent damage to any of those mobs, and they will kill me. I'm going in there without my defense. So the good idea is, if there's at least, like, you know, 6, 7 plus on your map, or you know, on your area, just drop Land of the Dead. That way you at least got them frozen in spot. Then hit bone armor, and then you're ready to go. You're ready to get started. Put that there. There. So now I have a full stack, and I'm starting a second stack. And then let's go right back in. We'll do one more, and then I think I'm gonna do a round of bounties, and then we're gonna go for the GR81 or 82, whatever I'm on nowadays. So let's see here. Do I see right now? See how this right now is set up? This is not a good setup for me, because I'm already going in here, taking on... Now, I should be able to kill them. This shouldn't be a problem. Finish them off with a couple... See, but once again, like I said, I'm gonna leave for a moment. Gotta use my... See, now that I've got some gold going, see, now I feel better about taking him on. Now he's dead. Now I can even probably walk into this and take no damage. Although one thing I will say is that my resistance against like frost and fire can be a little dicey. But for the most part, I said, once you're on the roll, then you're good to go. Oh, wow. See, right there, I just took a lot of damage. And I finally now have my full stacks. So I should be okay now. But once again, like, I did not start this fight very well. I did not start this rift the best way I could. But now that like I said, once you start getting the gold pouring in, then you can start taking advantage. There we go. So now that the gold is dropping pretty regularly, I should be able to run through this without much problem at all. Yep, there we go. And you can see, it gets a little hectic, but for the most part, I'm just running through everybody. And then letting... And then, like I said, if I got something that's got a lot of health, I've got a lot of buys on the ground, that's when you drop Corpse Lance. But really, for the most part, I don't use Corpse Lance all that often. Alright, and right here, this is where I would use Land of the Dead. Clear out all these buttholes. Just fuck everything up. I haven't even used Possession yet, or whatever it's called, Bone Spirit, which really I should. Those are one thing that I'm so lazy that I don't even use half the abilities that I have. There we go. There's dead. But yeah, it's a bit of a headache because of all the movement. But I mean, this is a very high movement build. I thought about using Briggs, because Briggs will then allow you to drag things with you. Because what it does is that anything that's uncursed will be pulled towards you, which isn't bad. But I've learned that it's really not that necessary. But then I've also heard a lot of people say that the Avarice Band is not very necessary because, you know, your guy is going to take care. Your one dude will take care of you for the most part. Your little pet. I've just found that the Avarice Bands is kind of nice to have, because a lot of times your pet just doesn't pay attention and doesn't notice some of the gold that drops. Chest armor. And really, for the most part, I mean, you can kill everything if you want, but I think more of the focus is killing elite mobs. I think that's more, you know, if you want, because once again, the whole point of Pain Enhancer with this build is that you are leaving that dot that is also going to do a decent amount of damage, so you can kind of leave things as is. A lot of people have also changed around this build where they'll put the Effacious Toxin gem and Pain Enhancer, and just being like a total passive damage build. I found that that's not always going to be good, especially. I guess my thing is, if you're going to go with a gold build, then you already want Bane of the Trapped and Boon of the Hoarder, so you really only have one gem left to pick after that. And for me, that's Pain Enhancer. Pain Enhancer, I think, beats Effacious Toxin almost every way. Now, if you don't go with Boon of the Hoarder, then yes, that does open up, you know, for you to throw in another gem. And at that point, Effacious Toxin might be the correct gem for you to use. And then what a lot of people also tend to use, too, is not go with Frost. They'll go with a Poison build with their Bone Armor, which also seems to work as well. I just feel like this build takes advantage of the defense of it. This is definitely more of a foolproof, like, you really shouldn't die, and if you do, you either had a really bad luck at the beginning of the fight. Like, right now, I'm on a roll. Like, I'm not going to die now. I'm near certain I'm not going to die from anything. So, like I said, I had a problem at the beginning because of having to deal with a unique or an elite mob right at the start. And that was kind of a rough thing for me to deal with right at the beginning, without having any stacks of your armor or without having any gold pickup yet to build up your defenses. So yes, at the beginning it's going to suck. And then I'm going to let him come back over here. Hey there. You're going to get hit with this. I'm going to try and move him over to a couple more corpses. And he's already dead. I mean, he basically took damage from my passive, my bone armor, as I was kind of creating bodies, just in case I needed to. But really, like I said, most of my time I'm at max health. And once again, this is Torment 13, and once you're on the roll, and you know, not taking or getting your gold and having your 15 stacks of bone armor, I mean, it's pretty much a foregone conclusion that you're probably not going to die. The only thing that I think that you might be in trouble with is if you get pinned down and you're getting hit with a lot of elemental stuff. But even then, like, once again, your damage is lessened by having bone armor. And really, I should just be done. I like to kind of linger a bit in Nephilim Rift to see if there's anything worth it. Plus, having the extra gold's not bad. And there you go. Got an amulet out of it. Once again, see, I just stood in all that explodey stuff. Took 0 damage. Or if I took damage, it was so small that it didn't even register in my my health globe over there. And I think we are now officially done. Killing these guys just to get a little extra gold. Boom. Done. 12 million. Right there. 12,730,000. At least that was how much I had during that last bit. And I'm trying to figure out how that actually works. So let's go ahead and close this up. Decent amount of legendaries. Let's see if we got anything good. Another Traveler's Pledge. I'm trying to get one. I'm trying to get an Ancient Legendary of that. Have not gotten lucky with it. Oh, I did get another Circle. That's good. I don't know why I'm holding on to these anymore, because I don't think it's really necessary. I'm trying to get one of these. And that one actually already has the... Alright, there's my baby right there. That's the one I use right now. It's a very good roll, but I'm hoping to get something that rolls into an Ancient Legendary. And that's for my Rothma set. What else we got here? It's a crappy Sultan. And Gold Skin, Wisdom, Squirts. Yeah, another buff Bracers. I feel like I'm getting a lot of them now because I actually have a Primal Ancient of it, and so they're just going to just give them to me. Even though I don't need them at all. Alright, I'm gonna do... Oh yeah, I think we're gonna start doing some bounties. If anyone's interested, hanging out, wants to do some bounties, by all means, come join me. Kill the Skeleton King. Now here's the other thing I've learned. Save Land of the Dead for these types of bosses, because obviously you want to make sure that you have you gotta have bodies. You need, if you want to use Corpse Lance, you gotta have corpses. Or, I'm sorry, whatever it's called. Corpse Lance, is that what it's called? Yeah, Corpse Lance. Now, once again, that problem with that is you need bodies, and a lot of these bosses, there's nothing on the ground for you to use. And that is where Land of the Dead comes in to play and helps you out big time. I don't think I need to kill any of these things, so I'm just gonna run through everything. Although I do love the murders. Oh, that's so nice. Pardon me, everybody. Alright, so once again, this is what's going to be a little bit rough. Is, obviously, I don't have all of my defense either. I have a full stack of bone armor, so we at least have that going for us. But we need to use Land of the Dead to start off with, especially for Christmas to proc. Okay, and we'll drop that. And now we can just start rifling. And he's dead. So once again, this is not like a max damage build. And also, I don't have this thing maxed out to do like a crazy amount of damage. I honestly don't. I wish I had better rolls on some of my gear. But that is just not how it worked. Especially for cold damage stuff. Now I still have my full stacks. But let's at least hit these guys. There we go. Now I got it refreshed, and let's go in and start murdering. Now I don't have a lot of armor, There we go. Now we're getting the gold. Now I'm feeling better about myself. And now that we have this, finish this guy off. There we go. Oh, I'm still getting hit by shit. But I guess we'll just keep the murders going. My murder boner is unquenched. And once again, I do apologize if it seems like it's tough to follow along with this build, because obviously it's a lot of running. It's a lot of running, and it's very chaotic.
Weakness consumes you. That needs to recharge.
Now we're just gonna look for another Inquisition. And that's also where possession plays a good role. If you're taking on like a group of 3, like those blue mobs, hit possession on each one of them and then just destroy them one at a time. Like they'll go down pretty fast. All right, let's go save. Let's go save the villager. And then the last one's up here. And really, like I said, Blood Rush isn't so much what you need in order to get the things faster. It's not like that's not meant really for the speed run. If I wanted to rely on that, I would have used like an Ingium or something like that. But that is not what this. That's mostly used for if you're like in a situation where you need to get out of somewhere. You know what I mean? Like you need to. If you're stuck, especially like if you use your Nemesis bracers, there's been many times where I've been pinned down after using Nemesis bracers, and you gotta use Blood Rush to get out, or else you're just gonna get punched a bunch. Oh my god, see right there, I just got rocked like a hurricane for some reason.
This world can abide you no longer.
Oh, I was probably that stupid guy. Alright, now that I got some of my health back. So you can see, I'm looking at the damage I take. I'm taking 4, 100, 20, 100. Like, that's nothing. Now, if I'm, like I said, if I'm just going to use it for something real quick, I will. Also, I'm just trying to build up my massacre bonus here. I think that's going to do it.
I must wait.
And I think that's it. Ooh, that was nice, actually. Oh, now we've got ourselves a shrine here to take care of. There we go. Yeah, that was a good little bonus right there. Yeah, the longer that you take to get to the next group, the more damage you are going to take because you don't have the gold pickup. There we go. Now I should be fine. Especially all these little guys are the best because they're still going to drop a ton of gold, and you'll get your defenses up real quick. And you know what? I also do agree that maybe I could probably drop. I don't have the gear, like maybe not the perfect gear to probably do this effectively or efficiently. I'm just saying I won't die on a tier 13 unless I screw up. But I'm sure if I dropped it down to like 11, then I would definitely have a much easier time. And like things will die. Like I know that when I was doing, I think it was a tournament 9 or 10, like bone armor killed everything. Bone armor one-shot everything, or at least the active killed anything that was an elite, and then anything that wasn't elite would just take damage from the bone storm, and that would be it. Am I still okay? I would say I'm on level 2. Is everything dead? Yeah, we got one more. There we go.
My bag is
and once again, I'm doing this with very little, like, honestly, I'm not paying attention all that much. This is a good build if you want to, like, watch Netflix or, you know, listen to a podcast or browse YouTube and play this game and, you know, farm some stuff. Oh wow, that was it. Oh, I'm full already? Damn. What are we doing here? Did I get a scythe? I did not. Another Krelms? I think I've got a Krelm every single time I've gone back. I got the Krelm set. That's the second time now that we've gotten a full set. Well, last time was Focus and Restraint. We got the full set in one go. Okay, and Stranger in Need. And so this is a good spot because you're fighting some weak guys at the beginning. That way you don't have to waste Land of the Dead right at the start. Alright, so now I have full stacks, and now I'm ready to go. I've got my Gold Rush going.
to recharge. Give it more time.
This is a good little density here.
This world can abide you no longer.
Just keep the murder spree going. I think I'm going the wrong direction. I just realized. But that's okay. I'll come back around. Oh yeah, that explosion, I took 2,655 damage. Alright, let's go. Yep, I gotta go back. And this is the part that's gonna suck, is that I am now going through this now without any gold. So now, luckily, I'm gonna be fighting some weak ass shit. Yeah, this will be nothing.
The night embraces you.
This is kind of the part where I wish I can go unhindered, but then obviously that would cause me to have to change my gear again. Basically, I'm just running through, grabbing the gold, and moving on. The fact that I'm even at like 80% health right now is like weird to me. Just keep on running. Oh, what is that? A gem hoarder?
Give it more time.
There we go. He ain't gonna make it. Oh, that's right. This one is the guy stuck in the vice or whatever the hell it's called. I believe guys are gonna be coming up. Let's kill them. Let's destroy all the shit. There we go. Now everyone's up. Let's blow up right here. He's dead. Now we can go free him. Oh, that's right. Iron Maiden.
I was certain I was gonna die in there.
Is that it for this one? I think so.
I heard rumors of vast treasure to be found down here. A damn fool that I am, I believed them. Don't know why I thought it might be inside an Iron Maiden. All I could think of while I was trapped in that horrible darkness was that no one would ever know what had happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose my stacks. That's okay. I probably could technically just go to the next bounty and not pick this up till later. Did I get 2 Royal Grandeur rings? That's kind of sweet. I went through a phase where I did not get a Royal Grandeur ring for like 3 weeks, and I got 2 here. I mean, I don't need it. I already have 1 and 1 cubed. I wonder what the rolls are. And both the rolls on here aren't anything impressive, so just get rid of it. Like I said, this is a real nice build if you're being lazy. If you're just wanting to hang out with people, you know, I got some people in the chat right now. Come say, hey guys, you won't be bothering me because I can, for the most part, stare at the chat, and I can do T13 for the most part without having to watch anything. What's the next one? That was Act 1. Let's go to Act 2. A miner's gold. Like I said, I haven't died yet. I've gotten close. It's been a couple times where things got dicey, but once again, that's where you have to... Oh my god. Is there anything to kill around here? Oh my god. This is eerily quiet. There we go. Yeah, let's just use this. I probably didn't need to, but I gotta get that gold build up. There we go. All right, now we're good. Now I got full stacks. Kind of run around a little bit. Drop bone armor. No, he's dead. Now, where is it? Okay, Crazed Miner's over here. Good.
Decay and rot.
Like I said, once you've gotten the hang of it and you've got your stacks going, it is very hard to die. Throw that in there. Alright, hurry up, buddy. I want to keep my stacks going. Keep my little bone storm going. There we go. Get that gold going. And like, I'm literally not doing any damage. I'm just letting Bone Storm take care of it. next. Kill Belial. Now, Belial's not hard because he actually drops corpses. Like, you actually have to kill waves before you take him on. So he's not bad. He's one of the easier ones for the Necromancer class. Or at least for those that may choose not to use Land of the Dead in their build. Which I couldn't imagine how you would be able to pull this off without Land of the Dead. Right there I could have potentially died. Because I was stuck, I had my shit on cooldown, and I was taking lightning damage that could have easily been a death for me. But as long as you can kind of weave your way out of it, then you should be fine. Also, there is a little bit of life per hit, obviously, for every hit you do. And because you're not taking a whole lot of damage to begin with, even though life per hit might not seem that great at higher levels, when you're taking little damage, then life per hit actually kind of works. Because, you know, you might be getting a couple thousand per hit health back, but you're only taking like 400 to maybe 4,000 damage at a time as well. Alright, now I'm just going to litter this floor with all these corpses. And then when phase 2 of Belial comes out, I've got ammo to deal with him pretty easily. There you go, see? Got all those corpses. Now he's going to come down here. I'll hit him with a couple of these. Not too many. I want to leave a couple. There we go. And then Land of the Dead plus Corpse Lance should knock him out pretty quickly. And I died because I wasn't paying attention and I wasn't clicking in the right way. Sweet job, Kyle. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, let's try that again. This time with feeling. Can't believe I died for a while. That was basically just me not paying attention to anything. You still don't want to get hit with his abilities. He'll still hurt you. I think what also happened too was I hit right click instead of left click and kind of fucked things up a little bit. I also just realized I don't have a full stack of my my armor, or bone armor. Oh, I also have Land of the Dead still on cooldown. So this actually might be a little bit of a problem. I mean, I guess we can stay over here. Good. And he should be dead now. Well, he actually is taking a lot more of a beating than I thought. This is going to actually be a little rough now that I am realizing what the hell's going on here. Oh, gonna have to dodge this for a little bit. this is not a good build for bosses. Hell, I might actually get Land of the Dead back. Even then, it still took damage. Almost got him. Yep, once this is done, just making sure I don't get hit. Because, yeah, once again, I have no defense whatsoever. There we go. Took a lot longer than that needed to be. Next. Yeah, that Belial does not let you take advantage of what this build does. I must say, I heard a treasure goblin. Go dead. I still don't have full stacks. Alright, now at least I'm at full stacks, so at least I'll be at pretty much full damage reduction now. And now the gold's also pouring in. Yeah, I feel like I think the one disadvantage with this build right now is that you kind of have to make a decision on whether or not you want to go defense or you want to go full on power. Because obviously you can definitely go the route of, you know, being able to bust out a little bit more damage if you decide not to go the gold wrap into the hoarder side of it. So that way you have a little bit more damage to do on the, you know, the higher up things to kill. But I think as long as you have bodies on the ground or you have Land of the Dead going, the other issue too is that Crispin's is not always proccing, which I think is a very important part of this build if you're trying to, you know, maximize your damage. If the things that you're fighting are like immune to Bone Spirit, then yeah, you're gonna run into a problem. Especially if they're immune to the possession part of it, because that's where Christmas really, you know, shines.
Do not fear the end.
Where are the rest of these Iron Wolves? Where are the Iron Wolves? No, there's one, okay.
Oh no! They found us! The Imperial Guards left me here to die.
Alright, so we gotta kill... find 3 more? Which way am I going? Top right? Nope, not top right. Oh, there's one, at least. What I need to do is I need to level up this gem a little bit more. Because I said I don't have high level gems for this. I do have a maxed out Boon of the Hoarder, but that's only 50, so that's not that big a deal. But Bandit Trap is at 71, which is good. But Pain Enhancer, not as much.
That needs to recharge.
To get out of here! I must flee!
Kill Brammick. Brammick's up here.
My bag is full.
I still haven't captured all the fucking wolves though. Although I am full, so let's go back. I still should have all of my, at least to destroy the yellows and blues. Yeah, let's at least do that. And back to the Oasis. I'm just glad this build finally works. I was playing this this build with Haddix the other day, and I was just dying like a piece of shit over and over and over and over. I'm sure he was enjoying it, but I was not, because I invested a lot of my time on this build and doing a lot of research to get in the gear. Damn it, I'm gonna lose my armor. And come on. Yeah, I lost it. So now I'm going in here naked again. No defense. Hopefully I can find a couple of things that are not elites to knock out. Yeah, this will work. Yep, and now I'm getting the gold, so yeah, I'm fine now. Sometimes you'll get like that unlucky pool where you're dealing with, you know, high health mobs. I think that's it. Is everything dead? Nope, everything is not dead. There we go. Then we have one more. Oh, he's over here.
Fire
Next, Plague of the Damned. This actually I think this, if I remember correctly, this is like one of my least favorite places. Because there's like no rhyme or reason in direction, I feel like. I can never remember where things are located. Like, I can easily just go in the wrong direction for like 10 minutes. But at least I'm killing stuff, right? At some point, I'll get the arrow of shame. That's like, hey, asshole, wrong way. So far, I haven't gotten the asshole arrow of shame. I just really want that arrow to pop up, and it's like, go southwest. Yep. Arrow says go southwest. Way to go, you fucking loser. So now I gotta march. Oh. Hey, Templar Relic. Come on up, guys. You little pygmies. Where the hell you are. Tiny people.
I must wait.
What is this again? The mysterious jar? If I remember correctly, this is like a little mini event.
I must wait.
Alright, fair enough. There wasn't much to that.
This world can abide you no longer.
Oh wow, I still haven't killed. I figured I'd actually get to the 150 before I got to him. That's not. Nope, I want to stay up here. I'm pretty sure the top is where I need to stay. Too many birds. I don't care about the birds. Fine, I'll kill these guys. Makes you feel any better.
That needs to recharge.
Did I finish? Yeah, okay, I did actually finish. That's alright. Let's kill the rest of these guys. And we're good. Or maybe we're not. Clear the Western Channel. So these are the type I like. Clearing the Western Channel is something that I can easily do in this build and not have to worry about. Because that basically that's just like wiping out a group, which is, you know, wiping out a whole area. That's something that this build excels at. Yeah, I'm basically just standing in this poison and really not taking a whole lot of damage. Kinda nice. There we go. What did I get? Chest armor? Another chest armor. The guy went a little too happy with going north.
This world can abide you no longer.
Alright, now I need to actually kill everything here, so I need to make sure I'm not skipping shit. Because these are easy to do, but they are also easily the ones that you can take the longest doing because you forgot to kill like one stupid ass guy. Looks like everything's dead here. And a gem horde. I'm seeing a lot more gem hoarders than I am seeing any other Trudging Goblin lately. I'm not saying I'm bitching, but I'm kind of bitching. Did I skip anything? A lot of times these motherfuckers run away. I think I'm alright. Oh my god. Hello. Thanks for all that gold. I just made like 4 million on that little pool right there. Alright, let's actually go to Act 3. Keep my stacks going. I'll go pick up the bounties later. Yeah, I stood in that explosion, took 3,000 damage. It's nothing. Literally, it's nothing. As long as you got a steady stream of gold, your armor is insane.
Done. You saved a lot of lives today. Thank you.
Next. Clear the foundry. Actually, I might actually keep this up to see what the toughness looks like as I'm going through this. The foundry is right here, right? Yep. Yeah, look at that. 10, 12. Nope, I'm gonna have to go back.
I'm returning to town.
Alright, let's get rid of this shit.
I almost feel like I was there.
But yeah, it's like what, 43 billion or something like that. It was my defense, which reminds me, I need to kill something real soon. I really don't want to lose my, just lost it. Oh, how about that? See right there, see how I almost died? Shit like that happens where I don't have any of my defensive up and you can't do anything about it. So that's like I said, one of the things, like I said, if you want to make it a little easier on yourself, make sure you use Land of the Dead in a new area. That way, you shouldn't die. Everything is frozen. Everything's taking Crispin's damage. Wow, I almost died again. There we go. For the record, I have not died, which is a good thing. I keep forgetting to use possession. Like, that actually does a lot of good for you. Unfortunately, I need to kill everything in this level. Is there something still over here? Nope. Okay. So yeah, as long as you got that, once again, got that steady stream of gold dropping, you really, it's near impossible to die. Oh my god, speed increases. So yeah, it just adds. As long as you're picking up gold every 5 seconds, you are constantly getting a pretty hefty armor buff. But then when you run into spots where you're not killing anything, then you're gonna run into problems. Alright, what am I still missing here? Oh, right there. Oh, that was easy. Kill some guy. Alright, so now I'm just needing to kill stuff. Apparently I killed the name guy I just needed to kill.
to recharge. Do not fear the end.
Alright, Asmodan. I feel like Asmodan shouldn't be a problem. Then again, I said that about Belial, and I was, like, really wrong, so... let's see how it goes. Alright, should be good to go.
My servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
I need to go back.
What we got here? Heart of Iron. Almost a perfect roll on Thorns. I wonder if I have a better one. I know I have a Heart of Iron somewhere. That is... Is it over here? Well, I'm gonna throw it in here because it's a legendary or an ancient. I think everything else can probably go. Yeah. Alright, what are we going at to next? Kill Garen, whoever the hell that is. And once again, I'm going into this completely defenseless. So, that's why you have Land of the Dead. Which direction do I go? We'll go this way. Good, it's a couple of weaklings. Yep. See now that yeah, I got that. Now I got that flow going. I got that heavy flow. Oh, apparently I needed to go the other way anyways. Well, let's round up some assholes.
Weakness consumes you.
Alright, now let's go and wipe out whoever the hell we're supposed to wipe out. getting close to that time where I need to start getting ready for my next attempt at my Greater Rift. Which means I gotta get out of this set and kind of get used to my old set.
Just over there. I never imagined such a creature.
That needs to recharge.
Your death nears.
Is that it? I don't know why that went up that much. Alright, let's head back. Let's actually grab... I think we have now 2 to pick up. I believe. Oh, give me one sec, guys. Alright, I'm back. Just had to answer a phone call. Alright. And I also need to switch over to Act 2. And grab... lately I've been getting the same legendary twice. Kind of annoying. I'm not saying I need them, but you know, give me a little bit, give me something different. Alright, I think it's time for me to do a little warm-up. Switch over to my Rothma. Alright, so. Jeepers. Alright, so I got everything I need here. I already have my singularity. Okay. Damn it! so let's do a practice run. Where is this at? Right here. So let's. I don't want to do a full power one, so we'll do like I think a 70 is appropriate. I think 70 is always a good practice one. Yeah, 81 is what I'm trying to do.
Embrace your power.
I knew it. Fuck. Alright.
Can abide you no longer. That is not possible.
Yep, I would have definitely died at that point in a 80. Yeah, not too bad. I think still at this point I need to take my chances with these. No. No. There we go. Yay, one. That's okay. This is gonna be rough. I have a feeling this is gonna be rough. Nothing really to hold on to. Alright, I think now's as good time as any. Let's just do it. Let's see if we can get that GR81. Last time I tried, I fucked up, couldn't get it done. So, let's see if today's any different. Oh, yeah. Alright. Drop off the gems. It's, oh, that's right. Let's go talk to Gadala.
Such a brave soul.
Need some more rings.
What a steal.
That is too expensive.
Nothing fantastic at all. I didn't close this, did I? Oh, shit, I did close it. Well, that was dumb of me. Alright, well. Alright, I guess we're just gonna go right into it. Get rid of these. Is that a good Crispins? No. Not a good roll. Repair. Alright, here we go. GR81. I am not looking forward to this, but here we go. I don't want that. It's a dead end. So far, so good. Ooh, I'm actually behind on the timer now. I really haven't found any shrines or nothing really to kill yet. Whew. Oh my god, a shield pylon? Are you serious? Oh, and I died in front of the shield pylon. Are you joking me? Oh, that's embarrassing. Alright. Oh, that's sad. I was perfect. I hadn't died yet. Oh, I thought I'd get out of the way of the fucking beams of death. Whew. Oh, there was still another one to kill. Didn't even know. Whew! I just realized I don't have a whole lot of health on this build. For this being my progression build. I only have 1,000,000 health on this build. I got this. I'm still mad I died. Like, that was an unnecessary death on my part. I was right in front of a shield pylon. I thought, oh, I'll just run up and grab it. So I got fucking my ass handed to me. Alright, here we go. I don't have my buff up, though. Not yet, anyways. There we go. Dead. Woo! Alright. 81 cleared. That was interesting. It wasn't, honestly, wasn't bad. The one I had before, the one I tried on Thursday, I just had, God, just a really bad group of things to kill. It was always like ranged guys or the little jumpy licky guys. I just really had no way of getting out of the way of things, and I just got my ass handed to me. Whew, alright. Let's upgrade these bad boys, since this is what I'm going to have to do in order to get myself a little bit higher. Really? 90%? It didn't want me to, it just wanted to stay even. It's like, look, you stay at 72, go fuck off. Oh well. Ugh. Whew. That was fun. Close this off. Level 81. Completed in 11 minutes, 8 seconds. So I had about a little less than 4 minutes, and that is my, yeah, 11 minutes, 8 seconds, at about 3 minutes and, what was it, 52 seconds? Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Still gotta catch up to Aerolith over here, man. At least he's got a GR90 done. And I know there are people out there doing a level 100 plus. I'm not saying that I'm a fucking pro at this game. I think 80 is not a bad... For the majority of people that play this game, I think people going into 80 plus are in the lower percent, or, you know, that's the upper percentage. Anything good, though? Of course not. Of course I couldn't get anything good. I did get a puzzle ring, though. I got a couple puzzle rings for, whenever my buddies get online and want to do a couple puzzle ring runs. That is my 3rd puzzle ring. So, all I need is some friends. You know, God forbid I get any of those. So I've got about 6 minutes left. What do we do for 6 minutes? Well, I guess what I could do for the last 6 minutes. Hey, you know what? Since it's meant to be a lazy thing, let's put on the lazy gear. Throw these bad boys in here. And I guess I could talk to you guys real quick about what I'm trying to be doing in this channel. As you can see at the bottom, you see that there's a follower goal of 16 out of 50. If we can get that to 50, I'll be doing an appreciation stream where I'll be giving away stuff, doing contests and stuff. This is going to be a big social stream where people can win things, and would love to have, you know, if you're not already following somewhere, make sure you're hitting that follow button, that subscribe button. And unfortunately right now that follower goal is based on my followers on Twitch. So if you are following me on mixer.com/HoagieBoom or on my YouTube channel, which is where I stream everywhere at the same time, by all means hit your subscribes, hit your following buttons over there. But if you have a Twitch account, be sure to come over to the Twitch, my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/HoagieBoom. Hit the follow button there. That way you can be counted among the ranks of all the grinders. Because once we get 50 grinders, that's when we're going to be doing the appreciation stream. And that's when I'll also be releasing my Discord channel to the public. Right now it's kind of in a beta test. I only have a couple people that have access to it. Just kind of playing around with it, maybe getting some bots going. But right now, like I said, I only have 16 followers. And I can easily manage my chat at this point. But, you know, sometime down the road, I definitely want to... bring out the Discord channel for everybody to enjoy. And I think we're good to go. So we're going to do one more quick regular Nephilim 13. Just kind of clear it through with my lazy build. And if anyone's got any questions about my build, or, you know, as far as my Greater Rift progression build or my speed build, or if there's a speed version of the Rothma set, which I also have as well, you know, by all means, talk in the chat. I'm willing to talk to you guys. And let's just get right into it. Let's do my final Nephilim run of the day. All right.
I must wait.
Get a little extra gold. Like I said, this should get me right around to that 4-minute mark, maybe a little longer. Like I said, this is not speed farming. This is lazy farming. I could probably bust out my other builds, especially if it involves my Rothma set, and I could easily probably do this a little bit faster. But I also like doing regular Nephilim rifts because you can never have too many death's breaths.
That needs to reach out.
Ooh, that actually did a pretty good amount of damage right there. Woo! Oopsies. Of course it's a dead end. Wouldn't expect it to be anything else.
Night embraces you.
Oh, a gelatinous. Oh, that's actually perfect for this build. What's up, buddy?
That needs to recharge.
I know there's another one still alive. Is that it? I think I've killed them all. Oh, there was another one still around. That's all I'm gonna do. Yeah, because I'm basically full. Really, is a dead end? Where am I miss? Oh, up there. Okay.
That is not possible.
Almost there. Already going 2. We're in overtime, guys. Just getting this one last one done here. Oh, there we go. I just want there to be just always mobs. I hate it when there's like a lull. Just keep feeding me. Just keep feeding my Bone Storm. Okay, good. I really didn't want to have to go into another... I can't even grab the riftstones because I'm full. Drop that. There we go. And yeah, that should be enough. Alright. So I think the last thing I need to do, let's go ahead and just close this up. I did note, let's see what we got in the books. Looks like nothing great. Gladiator, Haunted Visions, another Zodiac Ring. Yeah, nothing great, although I do have one final Scythe to throw in the cube. Alright, maybe I'll get a Jessup. No. I got another ancient. This is like my 8th ancient Troggle's Corroded Fang. And I don't think it's any better than the one I have. Plus, oh yeah, the roll, 153%. That is not good. So that is definitely going to go the way of the salvage. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it, guys. I'll be back here tomorrow when I think World of Warcraft resets on Tuesday. So we'll be continuing on that. I'm not sure if LFR has been released yet or anything. Actually, I don't even know if the actual dungeon itself has been released now the more I think about it. But I know Brewfest is still going on, I believe, and I really can't wait. Next couple weeks, we're also going to be having Hallow's End coming up soon. So, you know, I'll be jumping on that, even though I already have them out. But, you know, it's always fun to do the events when they first are around. But anyways, guys, my name is Hougie, and as always, you can follow me on Twitter at HoagieBoom, and also Instagram at HoagieBoom. You can watch me stream on twitch.tv/HoagieBoom, mixer.com/HoagieBoom, and also on my YouTube channel where all of my VODs are located, including my weekly episodic run-through of Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke Challenge Edition. That is every Friday on the stream from 4 to 6 p.m. And I'm already on, we finished part 2 last Friday, so if you guys want to catch up on that, there's plenty of material to go ahead and go to my channel. I believe that's also, if you're watching me on Twitch, the link is in my bio for my YouTube channel. But until tomorrow, guys, my name is Hougie. Have a great Monday. Take care.
We lose ourselves in the spirit of things. We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world.